Good morning, Leo. So, a few things. My daughter had an intuitive message for you, so take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But she got the word Supertrooper through, so maybe that's relevant to you. Supertrooper. She also gave me the line, "She don't love me like you," but it was from a different song, but I recognised it as the magic numbers. She don't love me like you. Spotify gave you Tattva by Kula and Happiness by Goldfrapp. What else do we have? Then I also got, which this must be a middle of the night song. If I ain't got you, Alicia Keys. Whine Up by DeLuna. I Don't Want to Be You by Billie Eilish. And yeah, the line, "Don't be that way, fall apart twice a day." Don't be that way, fall apart twice a day. Now, I did get some visuals through. I have a bit of my coffee, I think. I got some visuals through, and they're a bit disturbing. I'm not going to lie. So, small trigger warning. It's to do with an accident, I'm going to say, and animals and an accident. I've got two different things to talk about. So if either of those might trigger you, just jump ahead about 2 minutes. So the first image that I saw was a series of images, actually, quite a lot of animals. What do they say? Lion, woman, eye. So it was like a lion, but you could see the reflection of a woman in its eye. Then I could see a skull. Then I could see a coiled snake. And then I saw a series of animals, and it was like I was in like the Natural History Museum in Manchester, where they've got a room full of stuffed animals, like taxidermy animals. So it was like lots and lots of animals, but they were not moving. So yeah, it was like I was looking at a room full of like taxidermy animals. So I don't know what that means. It was creepy. It wasn't a dream. It was images that came to me in a series as I was about to fall asleep. Then just as I was on the verge of sleep, I didn't like this, and I don't really want to talk about it because it upset me. It feels upsetting, but they gave it to me very, very clearly for a reason, so I assume I'm meant to talk about it now in your reading. So I could see it was sort of like a nature area, a park area, a nature reserve. There were lots of like pine trees around, I think it was, and there was kind of like a bit of a cliff, like a sheer drop. Didn't look like it was super high, I don't think, but there was a clear drop, and there was like a young boy, like maybe around the age of 12, 13, something like that, I think, perhaps, hard to tell, stood right on the edge of this cliff, and there was like a stream running down it as well, like a small waterfall. Then I saw an eagle looking down towards the ground, and then I was falling down to the ground in like slow motion. Like I could see the ground coming up towards me, and I knew I was going to hit. So it was like I'd suddenly become the boy and fallen forward. Then I could see it snapped to being on a gurney, like going into the hospital with a breathing apparatus in my mouth, and I could tell something had happened to my head. My head was all bandaged. I could sort of feel it on my head. Then I could see green checked fabric, sort of like green, green checked fabric. What's it called? Like flannel, maybe. And then I was back on the floor. So it's like it jumped back to being lay on the floor, and there was, I think, maybe two boys stood over me, and they said something bleeding. So it's like these were my friends, and they'd come to look at me, and they said, "Oh, he's bleeding," something like this, and then I freaked out. That made me panic. So that was that. So I don't know if that happened to anyone, if that is relevant in any way. Maybe it was a program that someone was watching. I don't know, but it came to me very, 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 very strongly. It's one of the clearest visual movies that I've had. So I don't know what that is. I don't know why I have to tell it you, but there it is. Okay, so I'm going to move on to your card reading now. I'm just going to tune into the energies and let's see what we get. Okay, lovely, lovely Leos. Here we go. Let's get a few cards for you from the tea leaf deck and find out what's going on for you at the moment. What is going on for Leo right now, please? Can you tell me what Leo needs to know? Thank you. May the force be with you. Bread. Oh, give us this day our daily bread. Bread of a period of prosperity and abundance. Okay, well that's nice. Maybe some abundance is coming to you in some form in May. There's a lot of different ways that prosperity and abundance can come to you. It doesn't always necessarily mean money. It can be an abundance of things. It can be an abundance of friendship. It can be abundance of love, offers, opportunities. Abundance comes in many forms. Okay, the quill, get back to the basics, just came out and then flipped and went back in, so I'm not going to take that. Can I get another card, please, for Leo? Thank you. Grapes. Time to go out and have fun. I'm also hearing, I heard it on the grapevine. News of a birth or new business opportunity. I did say that abundance comes in many forms. Grapes as well. Grapes are also a sign of abundance, of wealth, of doing very well in life. I'm just writing down, I heard through grapevine for you, so I can write that in the description box with all the other songs that come through for your reading. Okay, one more card please for Leo. What's this flipping? The mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change, but that went back in, so I feel like that was probably a side message for someone. We have the ant and the elephant. I'm kind of getting like a David and Goliath feeling from this immediately, because ants are so small and elephants are so big. Ant, work achievement, success. Elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So what I'm getting from this is elephants are really important to the environment because they travel over quite long distances, and because they've got like the really heavy feet, they kind of leave these imprints in the ground, and inside the elephant's footprints lots and lots of tiny things can live and exist. So the elephants kind of spread they spread things like pollen around, and they provide areas where these tiny things can live. So they're really, really important kind of to the ecosystems of the environment that they're in. So I'm sort of seeing it that way, like the footprint of the elephant is where these little tiny ants live. So there's kind of a reliance between the two. So it's like David and Goliath, the big and the small, but the ants are kind of reliant on the elephant. Work achievement, success, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Right. In the underline we have the lobster. Oh, the flag dropped off as well. That's don't be tempted to lower your standards. So we'll take that as well. So if you are looking for a new job, some kind of new opportunity, some kind of new start that you think is going to lead to a lot of wealth, abundance, happiness, don't lower your standards. Keep your standards high. Financial pinch there on the bottom with the lobster. So maybe that's why you're looking for a new job. Maybe you've got a financial pinch. And that's leading you to sort of expand your horizons a little bit, look for new opportunities. We're saying keep standards high, so don't just accept the first thing that comes along if you are feeling a little bit desperate for money. Sort of put a little bit of extra work in to get the opportunity, the thing that you know is right for you. Okay, sorry to keep sipping my coffee. I'm just trying to wake up this morning. I've got a very busy week, quite a lot to do. Okay, telling me to split the deck, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then can we get a card please for May? Why is May here? For maybe somebody's called May. They're giving me All the Way May from what's that baseball film with Madonna and Gina Davis? I can't remember the name of the film. It's got Tom Hanks in it as well. All the Way May. Madonna. I've only just realised Madonna came through yesterday as well for Cancer's reading. I don't know why I keep getting Madonna stuff. Okay. Can I get a card from May, please? Can I get a card from May? Can I get a card from May, please? Maybe something happened in May. Maybe something is going to happen in May. May won't be your birthday, will it? Because it's sort of the end of July, beginning of August for your birthday. So I've got a hair in my deck. Can I get a card please for Leo? Leo for May. There we go, thank you. The Lovers. Oh, nice. The Lovers. The Lovers can be about making a choice, making a choice in relationships. Maybe you made a choice in relationships, or maybe you need to make a choice in relationships. I'm noticing the lotus flowers on here, and kind of the blossom on here as well. So there could be something blossoming. This could be a blossoming romance. There's a sense of peace and tranquility as well with this. Maybe spiritual. There's those wings there. Something that feels quite spiritual, blossoming romance. Doesn't have to necessarily be romance. I'll get another card on the Lovers, I think, in a minute, or we may read from the book. Grapes, can you tell me why the grapes are here? Time to go out and have fun. Thank you. 5 of Inspiration, 5 of Wands. Okay, so there may be something that you've been fighting for. The 5 of Inspiration is the 5 of Wands. It comes with a sense of competition, of arguments, of disagreements, of fighting, of battling. You've been trying to perhaps come out on top in a situation. Let's have a look at all these like mirrors. They're all kind of refusing to look at these mirrors. She's got one on her crotch. What is this? A battling, something about identity perhaps? She looks like she's going to fall into that hole, but she's just walking on it. Time to go out and have fun. Yeah, I'm getting the main sense that you've been sort of fighting some kind of battle, like there's been some kind of competition between you and others, and it's like you've been taking this really seriously. You've really been kind of putting a lot of effort into this, and you kind of need to relax a bit now. You kind of need to blow off some steam. I'm sort of seeing that as. So what's the ant and the elephant? Why is the ant and the elephant here? Why is the ant and the elephant here? Tell me more about the ant and the elephant, please. Thank you. Oh, in reverse, what's it going to be? 4 of Materials in reverse. Okay, so the 4 of Materials is a card about blocking. It's my shield card. So it can mean like either holding on to something very, very tightly, normally tangible things. It can be like money or material possessions, holding on to stuff, not wanting to let go. It's also a card for me about putting up defences, putting up a shield, not letting something in. It's quite a stubborn card, a kind of stubborn energy. I'm sort of associating it possibly with the elephant, but with it being in the reverse, it's like this kind of stubborn, blocking, defensive energy, clinging energy is kind of over. It's a bit of a miser card. It's like that's over now. The 9 of Voices. The 9 of Voices can be like quite serious mental health issues, sort of anxiety, depression, overthinking to the point of exhaustion, overthinking to the point where it can affect your health. So that may be why this card has a health element to it, a physical health element to it. So yes, try not to be too much in your head about things. I know that's easier said than done, but that's kind of the message that's coming through there with the cards. Okay, so I do want to read this Lovers card, because the Lovers is the major arcana that you've got on this spread here, so that's like the biggest energy in this reading so far. So number 4, is it? No, not number 4. What number is the Lovers? Number 6, the Lovers. So 6s are all about stability, foundations, feeling settled, putting down roots. But the Lovers card, let me pick it up while I read it. Soulmates, lovers, attraction, partnerships, a choice, sacred kinship, love, a nudge to ask what you would create if love were the main ingredient. Prompt, textures of entanglement. All she can smell is the sweet scent of the flower, and as the curious landscape shifts, it draws her closer and closer still. As if the aroma fills the very sand of this place, she feels drawn in by a completely invisible string. Above, a moon lotus hangs in the sky, and giant wings caress its petals. It feels of love and sunshine. Is it Cupid, an angel? She feels no fear until the moment that she sees her, the other person approaching from the opposite bank. You can switch out the genders as necessary. Skip, her heart jumps. My heart skips a beat. I'll put that in the description box as well for you. She feels excited and attracted to the graceful creature, and it is clear that their awareness is one of mutual fascination. Old panic begins to creep in, memories in her gut, unhealthy experiences, as the rustling wings reach down and inch them closer together. Little spirit, if you want to love, you must make a choice to love. You must say yes to your heart before the flower opens. And the memories are laced with moonlight, sweet skin, union, choices. A sense of worlds becoming one, bodies, breathless, voices. That is an amazing card. What a dreamlike quality to it. I'll show you the book so you can reread that if you like to. Not this bit, so I'll just cover that bit for you. There you go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So maybe you met someone in May, maybe you're meeting someone in May. But there is this sense of like connecting over a distance as well here, and mirroring, right? So yeah, this could be it could be literally yourself, like you've seen yourself more clearly, you're learning to love yourself. Got all these mirrors, you see, and this is kind of like a battle, some kind of inner battle for you to learn how to love yourself. It's like she's refusing to see herself clearly in the mirror, right? This one's kind of like opening up sort of like sexually. This person's ambitious, this person's scared of falling, so Afraid to Fall are giving me as well, Taylor Parks. I'm going to pause and write those 2 songs down that came through. Yeah, or this could be a relationship, almost like a soulmate, possible twin flame. I say that very tentatively until I see more signs here. But it's like seeing yourself reflected back to you in a mirror. This is somebody who is like, it's like they trigger you. This is what you're saying, that you get scared. The closer you get to this person, the more scared you get, because they trigger these things inside you that make you almost like want to panic and run away because they're too real. They're like, they reflect yourself back to you. They trigger you. So, but there is this sense of continuing to come together. So yeah, that's where the battle is, right? The battle is trying not to fight this, or trying to fight it off, or trying not to fight it. Do I resist or do I not resist this? Excuse me. Sorry, I'm still recovering from a cold. The Lovers. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles is it can sometimes mean somebody coming towards you with an offer, or you wanting to make an offer to somebody else, and it's something tangible, it's something real, it's something you can grasp and hold, something in the 3D, something grounded, practical. It can be also an idea, like but more of a plan. It's more of the Page of Swords is more conceptual, it's more of an idea, where the Page of Pentacles is more like a grounded, tangible plan. It can be putting some work into something, figuring something out. It's like, I know what I want to do, but I need to go back to the drawing board and kind of really kind of work out how to make this happen, how to make this like opportunity. How do I get this opportunity? What do I need to do to go for this opportunity? Or how do I offer something to somebody else in regards to some kind of relationship, some kind of choice in love or emotions? Okay, can you tell me more please about why the Five of Wands is here with the grapes? Why is the Five of Inspiration here with the grapes? Yeah, okay. The Devil's in the choice. Again, this is another major arcana. So you have Gemini here with the Lovers card. This is Capricorn. It doesn't have to be those signs. I just like to point them out for the people who like to hear them. I think you're fighting a choice. You either feel very, very confused about a decision that you need to make. This is like almost like mentally conflicted, like trying to fight something because it scares you, possibly. You're feeling overwhelmed, feeling like clouded judgment because there's too much choice, there's too many options. not trusting options, thinking that there's something hidden there, being scared of picking something and getting chained into it. I'm seeing it as like fighting off something in regards to confusion or choice. But it's here with time to go out and have fun. So maybe this is kind of, whatever this is, maybe it's kind of exhausting you. You need to kind of just go out and yeah, I'm really seeing it as like let off some steam, blow off some steam. Like, look at all these clouds here and these clouds here. Okay, ant, elephant, and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Ant, elephant, and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I just saw the Queen of Swords. She flipped and went back in. This may be too many cards. Okay, you've got the title card as well. Okay, let me just... Work, achievement, success, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So I guess this is the long journey. I've got to get my kids to school today, and then I've got to get ready for work, and I've got to upload this video. I don't have all the time in the world, guides, for long-winded stories. The Magician, this is Gemini energy again, could be Virgo. Again, it's another big energy. I just go back to the Devil. That could be like self-doubt as well. It's like generally like shadow side, things holding you back. The Magician is somebody who has ideas and makes them into a grounded, practical reality. They can take the dreams, the goals, the wishes of others, whatever those conceptual ideas are, and they come up with a practical plan to actually make them happen. They kind of have all the tools of the trade to make this work. Again, you've got Gemini here, and Gemini is like twin energy, right? And you've got this Page of Pentacles here, who has this idea, right? So there's like an idea, and the Magician is here grounding it, making it into a tangible reality. It's like she's offering the idea, offering the plan, and this person puts the plan into action. The Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is walking away because you feel like something is missing. There's something like emotionally like not fulfilling in a situation. So you need to go out. It's like you need to go and explore. You need to journey in order to find that emotional piece of the jigsaw that's missing for you. Then you have this, you are a badass being full of life, love and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. It's not Merryweather, right? MW, it's not Merryweather. It's probably, I don't know what MW is. Muse, the Muse Tarot, maybe. M&M upside down. M&M might be a singer that is relevant for you. But when I saw the M and W, I kind of thought of Merryweather, and it took me a second to think what that was. But I think it's one of the fairies out of Sleeping Beauty, isn't it? One of them is called Merryweather. And Sleeping Beauty, like the fairies look after it. It's like this person has the idea, and this is like the fairy that makes it happen, something like that. The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very loving, very nurturing, very grounded, very earthy. They deal with practical things in life. I'm noticing these like goat heads again, so it is very like Capricorn style energy, and you had Capricorn here with the goat head here as well. So this could be relating to one person. So yeah, it's somebody who very grounded, really like this is almost like the Magician energy too, of someone who's really very, very practical. They make things happen. They know what has to be done, and they're going to do it. There's a little rabbit there as well. That's signifying abundance, the ability of the Queen of Pentacles to create abundance, whether that be like it can indicate children, right? This maternal instinct. They're kind of giving me like a sex thing here as well. It's like I had a card the other day that said going at it like rabbits, and with the Devil card here as well, there may be some kind of like choice in sex, choice in fighting off some kind of maybe you've got a lot of offers. Maybe you're the Queen of Pentacles. You sat there, you're doing really, really well. You're creating a lot of abundance for yourself. You're very attractive, very stable, and that attracts a lot of offers. And perhaps some of those offers are very tempting for you, that, you know, with that Devil card there. But then there's this sense of like fighting off the competition. Perhaps somebody has a lot of choice in love, and you're fighting off the competition. I don't know. But this is a very, very stable, grounded energy. Does really, really well, like in practical matters, so career, household, a very nurturing energy. She plants seeds and nurtures them to make them grow. The Knight of Pentacles it's like a maturing of this Page of Pentacles energy. It's like this person came up with the plan now and they're ready to put the plan into action. Sorry about that motorbike. But it's like maybe the horse is a motorbike for you, right? So the Knight of Pentacles is a very, very slow moving energy. Again, it's very, very practical. There is a sense of like this energy that's coming through, who is like the doer, right? It's like a doer energy. It's somebody who they really, I'm surprised that the Seven of Pentacles isn't here, because this is the energy that they're giving me. It's like somebody who's aware that things take time, that if you want something to be successful, you really put the time and effort into it over a period of time as well. Things can't just happen overnight. They can just happen overnight, but then they're more likely to be short-lived. So this is somebody who's like really putting in the effort here, coming up with a really stable, solid plan, putting it into action. This is what's creating their abundance, and then they're moving forward with this plan, bringing in an offer. But it can be waiting for a Knight of Pentacles is like waiting for paint to dry while watching it, or waiting for water to boil while watching it. It's like you're probably best off not watching it, leaving them to their own devices, and eventually they'll reach there, they'll reach the finish line. The Five of Swords again, you've got this conflict energy again. Fives are also about some sort of a change, but the Five of Swords is like feeling, it can be, it's I've lost the battle but I could still win the war card. It's like cutting your losses. So it could be like arguments as well. It could be like voices around you, gossip, voices, conflict of opinions, of ideas, but yeah, it's like some sort of, there's been some sort of argument or fight or battle, you know, with that Five of Wands there as well, and there has been some kind of loss or disappointment involved in this. Maybe you didn't win the argument, maybe you didn't get something you were fighting for, but she's not sitting there weeping. Like, these people are weeping, they have nothing now, right? But this person is like, well, I'm going to pick up some of these swords from the battlefield and I'm going to live to fight another day. It's kind of like there's no point crying over spilt milk. Pick yourself back up and get on with it. That's kind of, sorry, that was quite harsh, but that's the way it was coming through. Quite a lot going on there. And again, you've got that Elephant card, which says that there's some kind of long journey, but it's the long journey. It's putting in the effort over time, which is bringing in the success. So it's kind of like a perseverance energy. So if you have put a lot of effort into something and something goes wrong with this card here, it's like, don't worry, you've put a lot of work into this. There's still stuff that you can pick up the pieces off. There's still a lot of work there that is of value. I'm sorry, it's very not brilliantly aligned here today, is it? Yeah, it's like there's stuff that's still salvageable. That's the word I was looking for, salvageable. And again, very similar imagery here with the Seven of Swords. This is telling you to be strategic. You may have to be a little bit sneaky. This is the Thief in the Knight card. So you may have to kind of do something a little bit behind the scenes, maybe do something on the down low, be a bit strategic. The Magician as well is somebody who kind of, they don't reveal, like, they've got cards up the sleeve, right, tricks up the sleeve. They don't quite reveal all the plans. You may want to just keep stuff a little bit quiet, actually, sort of do a little bit of work in the background rather than sort of broadcasting what you're doing. The World, yeah, that'll bring in those new opportunities, those new cycles. That's the path to opening up a new portal for you. Okay, can you tell me more, please, about the Lovers and the Page of Pentacles? Why is the Page of Pentacles here, please, with the Lovers? It reminded me to just check the time. 8 o'clock. Oh, the devil's back again. So again, could be dealing with a Capricorn here. But they're kind of giving me the devil's in the detail. The devil's in the detail. Four of Pentacles again here. So it's like this ties into these. Give me a second, please, with this. Okay, you can see here how I'm seeing this as that Queen of Pentacles energy. You can see how she's really clinging to her purse here, and she's kind of got her back to this village. It's like it is kind of like with the Devil card here as well. It's almost like somebody who's been a little bit stingy with their money. It's like but maybe being a little bit obsessive about the wealth and tangible things, not wanting to share the wealth, not wanting to yeah, it's like it is like miser energy, or like kind of like a bit of a selfish energy. So this is kind of telling you, be aware of that. Be aware that this devil energy is making you cling on to things. Very much seeing that as the Queen of Pentacles energy. It's like she's doing really well, right? But if she's not careful, if she's too stingy, if she's too practical, if she doesn't like share with others, like it's controlling. Oh, it's control as well. Like it could be like someone controlling money. It's like because the very very Capricorn energy here. It's like because this person is so practical, because they are so good at dealing with the tangible things, it's almost like this feeling of like, well, I need to control this situation. I need to be the one that does this because I'm the one who's going to do it right. It's hard for this person to kind of trust other people with their plan, with their tangible things, with this responsibility. It's like, well, I know that if I do it, I'm going to do it properly. If I let somebody else do it, they're going to mess it up. But she's kind of getting quite a lot on her shoulders here. It's this devil, like, look at all this devil energy. It's like there is a need to kind of share the workload out, or to share the responsibility, to share the wealth. She doesn't want to isolate herself by taking on too much responsibility and then becoming resentful. That's kind of how I'm seeing it. Take it or leave it. Two of Cups on the bottom there. I love that card. Okay, so why is the devil here with the Seven of Cups and the Five of Inspiration, please? Oh, is that meant to be in the reverse, please? Which way up? I think it's meant to be in the upright. Yeah. So success, celebration, being in the spotlight, victory, right? That wreath signifies victory. What I get from this card as well, it can literally be like you're in the spotlight. You've gained some attention for something. There's something you've done. Perhaps you've won a competition. This is like competition. Yeah. Competition you've won. You've fought for something. It could be a promotion, right? You've fought for something, you've got success in it, you've got victory, you've got a lot of attention, the spotlight is on you. Yeah, victory there with something creative, inspirational, something you've been passionate about. But then you've got all these hands coming at you. It's like greed. Oh, is it greed? That might be it. So you've got some kind, it doesn't have to be money, it can be success, it can be like being in a position where you've got a little bit of power, and now all these people are coming at you. Like it's like that village is like suddenly their attention is on you, and you're like, well, I don't know if I want to share this thing that I've fought for, that I've won, that I've battled for. I don't know if I want to just like give this away to people who have done nothing. It's like all these people coming to you like with all these different offers, or like different it's like when people used to go to the kings or the queens and like have an audience with the king, and they'd be like, oh, can I have some money for my farm? Can I have some money for this? It's like, can I have this from you? Can I have this from you? It's like a lot of people suddenly, like, look at all the hands at the bottom of the stage. It's like all these people suddenly wanting something from you. Yeah. But I don't think you want to necessarily share, because you're the one that's putting all this hard work, right? You're the one that's fought for this thing. You know, it's your thing. This is the way you're feeling. It's like, I put in so much work for this. I did so much of this on my own. Nobody else helped me. I'm the one that put in the work. I'm the one that put in the effort. I'm the one that fought for this. And now that I'm getting this success, everybody wants something from me. Suddenly all these people are here around me. Like, that's how it feels. Like, you're almost saying, no, this is my thing. It's like you're offended by these people coming to you now. Take it or leave it. If it doesn't resonate, it's just somebody else's story. Okay, can you give me long journey here? Is there anything else you want to tell me about the elephant and the ant? Knight of Cups. A love offer coming in. An offer of friendship, love, romance. It's like he's almost like very, very respectful as well, this Knight of Cups. I like him. Look, he's got his hat in his hand. He's like quite traditional. He's a nice Knight of Cups. He's kind of like an old-fashioned romantic, like a bit of a charmer as well, right? Bit of a charmer. Quite old-fashioned, quite honourable, quite proper and traditional. I think this is the kind of guy who's going to ask your dad if he can have permission to have your hand in marriage. Again, it could be a girl or a guy coming towards you. You have got that. No, I think they're telling me it's different energies. I think one person is this pentacle energy, and then one person is like this person coming with a love offer. Can I get one more card, please, on this Knight of Cups? Thank you. This is like with that Magician card as well there. This is the Hierophant card. This like feels like a wish come true. This is like feels right spiritually. They feel like your soulmate. They feel like this person comes to you on a spiritual level. They come to you on a wavelength that touches your heart, rather than these people who you know just want something for you, like trying to make all these offers. Are you dealing with a Cancer? Like, I feel like this is the person who's dealing with that Cancer energy from yesterday. This is like it's like spiritual ascension as well. It's like, you know that you could go to places with this person, and it's back to this Lovers card right again. It's like, oh, I've met my soulmate, I've met my twin, I've met my life partner. I can see this leading somewhere. This is like, I can see the solid foundations here. I can see this leading somewhere. And the Hierophant card is a card of marriage, so it's like, one day I could marry this person. You know what? What was that quote from yesterday? I'm gonna find it again. You know something, Lou? I think I'm gonna marry that girl. If that is sounding like you, maybe go and watch that Cancer reading yesterday. Nine of Cups there on the bottom. That is like abundance, happiness, wishes come true, knowing how to make yourself happy, knowing how to be like a grounded individual. Like throwing yourself into things because you know that you're stable emotionally, and you can take those chances because you're doing it from an emotionally stable place. So they're saying take the leap of faith. Okay, so I'm gonna get, what time are we on? Yeah, okay, I've got time. Just about. Can I get 2 advice cards, please, for Leo? 2 advice cards, please, for Leo. Or 1? I don't know why I'm asking for 2. I think everybody else has kind of got 2. 2. One more time. 3. Okay. So in the underlying, oh, that evil queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. Oh, she's back again, is she? Guess who's back? Back again. We had an M&M before. Shady's back. Oh, someone may be returning from your past. Okay, yeah. Tell your friends. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? It's like, now you've had this success. Like look at the hands as well. Like, now you've had this success in something. Now you've got that thing that you fought for. Somebody's back from your past. Guess who's back? Back again. She wants something from you. That's not the meaning of the card, but that's the intuitive message that's coming through there, especially because there's hands on that card and hands on that card. And the M&M song. So M&M. Is it Slim Shady? I don't know if it is. No, it's the other one, isn't it? Guess who's back? Guess. The one with Batman and Robin. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell your friends. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? I'm going to listen to that. Stars. You can manifest your every wish. Absolutely you can. You're showing with the Magician. The Magician, and I was picking up on the Magician energy before it even came out with this card over here. Absolutely, you can manifest whatever you want. You are the Magician. You've got the tools to make it happen. You can manifest your every wish. What a beautiful card. Beautiful card. Right, let's find out what the meaning of that card is. I've really got that Slim Shady song in my head. 1 second. Yeah, they're still playing that Slim Shady song. I feel like they're trying to get me to a certain lyric there, but I don't have the time to sort of run through the whole song in my head. So do look up the... I'm going to put the links, the names of the songs in the description box below. So go and look up that song and the lyrics, because I think there's probably a lyric in there that's going to really stand out to you. And my video cut out. That devil energy is definitely playing tricks with me today. Stars, you can manifest your every wish. It's time for you to take your goals and turn them into your reality. Create that dream board. Wish on those shooting stars. Write in a daily manifestation journal. Cast a small or large spell. The universe is waiting to give you exactly what you deserve, given that it's best for everyone involved. Keep in mind that you also need to believe that you deserve it. Okay, do be careful. So that line there to me stands out. Given that it's best for everyone, the universe is going to grant wishes if they are, if they're sort of pure wishes that work in alignment with what's best for everybody. So, 1 second. So I disagree with anything where it's like, I wouldn't do anything that messes with anyone else's authority. So I wouldn't do anything like a binding love spell or, I don't know, like anything that, you know, anything that's like mean to anyone else. Don't mess with other people's autonomy, but you can wish for things to come towards you. So you could wish for love to come towards you, for abundance to come towards you. You could ask the universe to find somebody who is your perfect partner and get them to come towards you. But it's like, look at these two cards as well. Like they're both looking up to the skies. Maybe go out and spend some time looking at the sky, maybe the sky at night. We've just had a new moon though, so I don't know how much is going to be up there to look at the moment. But yeah, maybe spend some time watching the clouds. I like seeing the sun breaking through the clouds. I think that looks really nice. Yeah, go outside, look up at the sky, dream your dreams, wish your wishes. Ask the universe for things. The more clear you are, the more clear and direct and consistent you are when you ask the universe for you to bring you things, the easier it is for the universe. If people keep changing their minds, it's like the universe has to keep moving around the jigsaw pieces, right? Moving things around the chessboard. So yeah, be clear with your intentions. And, you know, take steps to make your dreams a reality, because you've got the power to do that with the Magician card here in your reading. Okay, Leo, lovely reading. I enjoyed that reading. Do take care. Do keep plodding on. You know, success is in the perseverance. That's a key message from this reading today. And I will be with you again soon. Good luck.